Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another exciting video. Well, this video is going to be about 2024 makeup trends. I searched my TikTok and found some trends of makeup that are they have predictions what's going to be the trends in 2024, and I wrote some down, and I also wrote down the name of the creator, of the person that thinks it's going to be a trend in 2024. So let's just, see what people think and create something on my face. I have a bare face just with sunscreen, with my moisturizing and everything, and sunscreen. If I look too white, it's the mineral sunscreen. I am testing out a new one that is making me whiter than snow, and I just tried as much as I can to make myself more presentable, but not necessarily it's working. So I'm going to start. I'm going to incorporate those trends into this video. I'm not going to do a whole video about trends. So I'm going to do my regular routine and will incorporate some of the trends. And I'm starting with my primer. This is Serum and Primer Dew Drops, which is called the Luminizer by AWB Makeup. I'm just shaking it, and you just need a few drops on my hand, and I'm just going to warm them, and I just want to be a bit more hydrated. I think it will help the makeup. Yeah, I know I have nothing, not going to apply makeup on my neck, but I took 3 drops, and I guess it is too much because I have so much left in my hands. I really needed to prime. Okay, I found a creator called Casey Cole, and her predictions are that frosted lips are going to come back, that cool toned eye makeup will come back, fresh makeup, which is a mix between clean and soft glam, French inspired makeup, cherry cola lips, and lip stains. This is what she thinks is going to be in 2024. And I thought I'm going to take from her prediction trends. I want to implement the frosted lips and the cool toned eye makeup because I saw another creator creating a very nice look with a very cool toned light blue, because the pale blue, because the shades that she says are going to be popular are going to be grays, silvers, and pale blues, and I got the perfect pale blue. So we'll do a pale blue look. But before all that, we really need some foundation on. Since I was scouring the internet, TikTok and IG to look for trends for 2024, I found, rediscovered Dominique, who is the MAC's makeup artist, and he's also in the Glow Up show on Netflix that I used to watch at the beginning. I think I saw the first 3 seasons or 2 seasons. The third one, I don't know, I didn't really connect that much, but I really liked it. So that was really nice. So we're going to do, I'm going to do foundation, and I'm using my Maybelline. This is the Superstay Active Wear Foundation 30 Hours. Mine is in the shade 120. I'm just going to take a few pumps. 2 pumps on the back of my hand. This is very, very thick. And I am taking a brush this time. This is a flat brush. This is from Sigma. This is the F10. This is a powder blush brush, but I'm going to use it to apply my foundation. I'm just tapping to the back of my hand and kind of absorbing everything to the brush, and with very gentle strokes applying my foundation. If I'll need more, I'll add. Of course, he made it look very easy and seamless, and it turned out so beautifully. Maybe he used a different brush. He wasn't using Sigma, of course. I imagined he was using one of Max's brushes. I don't have a MAC brush, can't use a MAC brush that I don't have. The brush kind of absorbs all the foundation. Well, it is a powder brush, but I was looking for a flat brush which is not very thick, and this is what I came out with. I am lightly stroking the foundation all over my face, just like that. If we'll need, we go back with the sponge. I have a damp sponge here in front of me. If we'll need, so just gently stroking. Now this process takes longer, so if you're in a hurry, this is definitely not for you. You know, makeup artists usually do not hurry unless they are on the glow up. You know, if you've been watching this show, then well, at least in the first 2 seasons that I saw, they have at the end a competition between 2 makeup artists, and they have a limited amount of time to create something, whatever Dominique and, whoa, forgot her name, were asking them for. Okay, let's see what we think about the brush application. Oh, I have to say that since I took my time and kind of blend everything in, it looks okay except my T-zone. I'm not really happy with how it looks like on my T-zone. So I am thinking that I will need to use a sponge to the T-zone, or at least on my mature, tired skin. So I am taking a damp beauty sponge and just here on my T. I really think this is a very nice method, of course, if you have time. Now look what happened on my nose. I lost some of the foundation, so I'm just taking a tiny bit more to my sponge and adding to my nose. Okay, so this is not a 2024 trend, this is just a trend that a way to apply foundation that I saw on IG recently. Okay, so let's do eyes. First, I'm using my Natasha Denona pastel palette, and I'm going to take this pale blue, wait, this is the Natasha Denona pastel palette. This is the pale blue that I chose. This is in the shade Airy. But before all that, we need to prime the eyelids. I'm just taking a sip of my coffee. Well, I am taking this eye primer by Kaleidos. This is called the Tone Activator Eye Primer. This is how it looks like. Mine is, I don't know what happened to it. This is how it's going to be. And even though I took a tiny bit, a lot came out, so I am keeping it in its package just because it's a bit runny and I don't want to have any problems with my drawer being all messy. I usually keep only my eyeshadows in their cases. Okay, So we just blend it in. And I am going to powder my lids, even though I usually don't do that, but I think I really need to this time. I'm just taking my Revlon Candid powder, just a loose powder, it doesn't really matter which loose powder you use. And I'm taking my puff and lightly going over my lids. Tiny bit of powder, not a lot, a tiny bit. I just used the residue that I had here. I didn't take any more powder because we don't want it to be too powdery. Now this look is inspired by, her name is Mills. What happened here? Okay, I don't know, but this is by Mills. These are glossy eyes, and because she was using this very light blue, well, she didn't use this one, I don't know from which, well, she did show it to us, but I don't really know which palette she used. I'm using my Natasha Denona pastel palette, and I'm just taking a brush. She applied it all over her lid, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to apply it all over the lid. So this is a pale blue, which is more something like sky blue, so you don't have to use this eyeshadow palette. Of course, you can use whatever eyeshadow palette that you have that has a pale blue. You don't have to go and buy this one. Well, I have lots of palettes with light blue. Why did I choose this one? I don't know. Just did. I was thinking about pastel shades, and I was thinking, what kind of palettes do I have? And I have this one, and I have the BH Cosmetics one, but I don't think that the BH Cosmetics one has a pale blue. I didn't check. I did not check, but I don't think so. Just a quick welcome to any of you that is new to my channel. I just want to welcome you and ask you to join my family here on YouTube and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll all be one happy big family. Okay, so I just applied, that's it, only this shade. I'm not going to use any other shade from this palette. This is it. Then she took a glossy lips gloss. She used her Fenty. I don't have a Fenty clear lip gloss, so I am going to use this one from ColourPop. This is a lip oil. Oh, it's a lip oil. It's not a gloss. Will it make a difference? I don't think so, because it's very similar. So I'm just going to apply it like this, or maybe, no, I don't think I should use it directly from here. I'll just take some gloss on the back of my hand. This is a sheer gloss with sparkles. That's what you need. You don't need a Fenty, you don't need a ColourPop. Use the one that you already have at home. I'm taking a clean brush and just applying it like this. I don't know if it will give the same impact, same wet impact that she had. Let's see. The problem is that it's taking from the blue. Can you see here? It took from the blue. So maybe we should use it from, yeah, but if I'll use it from here, then how can I redip it and reuse it for my lips? I don't think I will be able to. So I'm going to take more on the back of my hand, and let's do the other eye. Maybe on top of it I can use a different shade. No, but we do need a clear gloss. I have clear glosses, but they have the plumping effect on them. So I don't think it's going to work that well with the plumping, to put a plumping gloss on my eyelids. Okay, I'm going back with the same light shade and dusting a bit more, like this. Well, I have all the patches, and I have to go back with the lip oil. So you know what we're going to do? We'll use a setting spray at this stage. I have to say that my eyelids are very sticky now. Very sticky. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. setting spray, Stay All Night microfine setting spray, shake it and spray my eyelids. This is a very fine mister, and we'll let it dry for a second before we'll continue. But look what we have on our under eye area. We have transfer. Luckily for us, we did not do the concealer hack. Okay, luckily for me. Now I'm going to take more of this gloss lip oil kind of thing on the back of my hand. I don't know if you can see anything because it is clear. I'm going back to the same brush and adding some glossiness. And this looks beautiful. I really enjoy this. It is there is a curving learning curve, that's how you say it. I have to add more of this light blue. Just tap it so we won't lose the glossiness, but the gloss is taking away the color. I don't know how she did it. Maybe it's the Fenty gloss that kind of helped her. I don't really know. I am going to top it with mascara. I'm using my NARS Climax Extreme. This is a very wet, very wet formula of mascara. I am wiggling it from the roots. Can you see the difference with, without? I didn't curl up my lashes. I have so many eye curler head, but my daughter kind of takes them and I stopped using them, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, this one transferred to my eyelid. I don't really like this mascara. It transfers. It's very easy to remove it if you're looking for something mascara that is easy to remove, but it transfers. So keep that in mind. Now, before I'll apply mascara to the lower lash line, let's do the concealer hack. Now, I saw this account, this guy called Vincent Ford, and he has 4 concealer trends. And I'm picking the ones that I think will work best for me. And it's just, okay, I have this orange Flormar corrector. This is a very dark orange, so keep that in mind. This is a dark orange. Let's take a brush. Doesn't really matter what kind of brush, just something that is a bit firm and not so, something firm, not loose. So I am going to take what he says. He says a few things. First, he has 4 techniques. First of all, to mix color corrector into your concealer. But he took a peach concealer, and he dotted 2 dots here, and the rest was concealer, and he mixed them together. The next one was peach color corrector all over the under eye and a thin layer of concealer on top of it, which is what we're going to do. His third technique was for mature skin, and it is to use an hydrating formula and press on and tap. And for under eye bags, he said use a lighter shade here in the dark part of the bag and a matching shade on top. But we're going to use the one with the orange. I don't have bags, but I do have a discoloration here. So I am just going to add from this orange corrector. You can see it is really orange, so I am tilting my head. I think this corrector is, well, had better days in his life. It's very thick, and I think I need to get rid of it, or first of all replace it. So I am doing like this, where I have my dark circles, and on top of it I'm going to use the concealer and blend them together. I hope this is a decent trick. It doesn't look like it's going to be a decent trick, I'm being honest with you here. I don't think it's going to blend together. I don't know how we did it. I am using my Tarte Shape Tape, the original one. I don't have the hydrating one, so I am just adding. This is too much. Oh, this is way too much. And I'm taking my sponge and applying the concealer on top of the orange and mixing them together. I'm doubtful, but okay. I was doubtful, but I did took the Tarte because I know it has a very high coverage, so I think that if I would have taken a lighter coverage concealer, it wouldn't be working out. But you can see here I still have orange, so I need to add more, which I don't really like. So I'm not sure that this trend is for me. Maybe I should have went with the mature skin trend, which is taking in hydrating concealer. He was recommending the By Terry one, but I really wanted to try the one with the orange. So it is covering, it's just a lot of concealer, way more than I usually wear under my eyes. So far so good. Okay, and luckily for us we did do the eyeshadow first. Okay, I am deliberating if to set my under eye area, because last time I did that my wrinkles were so visible. I think the Martians on March saw them. They were very visible. Okay, I'm going to keep them like that for now. French inspired makeup talked about beautiful skin, rosy cheek and dark lip. I want to go to the rosy cheek. I really want a rosy cheek, and I picked up this one from Colourpop. This is a Super Shock Cheek in 360. This is gorgeous. Oh, but it's not so rosy, right? No, it's more of a peachy. Oh my god, I'm losing my eyesight. This is not the one that I wanted to pick. I wanted this one. Sorry. Okay, my bad. This one is called Jump Turn. I took the wrong one. This is Jump Turn. This is definitely rosy. Let's swatch that one as well. This is so creamy. This is rosy for sure. And I am applying my blush first, then we'll do the bronzer. I'm applying it with my fingers because I found that when I blend my cream blush with my fingers, I can control where to put it, where with my brush or my sponge it usually goes out of control. So I do like tapping it with my finger, and then I'm switching to a clean finger. Well, that was clean finger. So luckily for me, I have 5 fingers. 4 of them were clean. But you know, with the thumb, it's really hard to kind of blend. Okay, but this is what I was going for. And now I have so much blush on my fingers, but that's okay. Now, I didn't find any bronzer trends, so I'm going to use my bronzer. This is also from Colourpop. This is Bichin Super Shock Bronze, matte bronze, but it's cream. This is how it looks like. I'm just taking with the same finger and applying it below the blush. Just like that, I'm marrying them together. I don't want anything too strong. And you can see that the blush is very glowy. I think my finger was a bit too rosy and it affected the bronzer, but that's okay. Let's take some of the bronzer on my forehead, in the perimeter of my forehead, just like that. And let's just add more here because we need more bronzer. Now this is going to be very 90s because the 90s style is coming back. You want it or not, it's coming back. For cream highlighter, I'm also using a Colourpop Super Shock. This one is in the shade Felicity. I really wanted to use all my Super Shocks. This is Felicity. This is very pale and beautiful color. I'm going to take a different finger this time. This is well loved, as you can see, and I'm just tapping. I saw Rose from Rose and Ben, and she said that invisible highlighter is going to be a trend for 2024, and she used a similar shades, but she used one from Kaleidos, which I don't have. She said it's an invisible, which means that you can see it only on different lightings. And I think this one kind of meets the bell on this. Very subtle. You can see it only when I'm turning my face. It's not beaming. I'm not sure if it's hidden, but I really like it. Okay, we look beautiful. We need to do the lips and we need to do the brows. I forgot to do the brows. I don't have a trend for brows, so I'm just going to use my pencil from Essence. Nothing super, I don't know, trendy or new. I didn't find anyone talking about brows. Maybe it's a good thing, because sometimes they have trends, like the trend of coloring. What year was it? 2018, 2019. Then it was really bold, and you took and you carved it with concealer. I didn't really connect to that one, I have to say. This is from Benefit. This is just a clear gel, so I'm just combing Oh, let's see what happened to my eyes. Something not very nice to my eyelids, because can you see that? Yeah, of course you can. You can see that from the moon. Now we need to blend it back. Okay, so this tip, this way of doing your eyelids is best if you don't have hooded eyes, like the girl in the video. She was a youngie. Okay, we'll blend it a bit. Okay, I want to add some mascara to the lower lash line. Where is my other mascara? Here. I have two opened. This one is from Nude Sticks. I think this one is definitely drier than the NARS one, and I want to use it on my lower lash line, because the NARS one again is very, very wet, even though it's opened for more than 2 months. It's still wet, and this one is dry. Here, it's not dry. I opened it at the beginning of the month, but it is originally drier than the NARS one. Let's just add another coat to the upper lashes. Okay, now it's time to do the frozen lips. So I saw, oh, I didn't write down her name. That is not nice. Oh God, I really hope I can find it. No, I don't know why, but TikTok always closes. But we can see the history, right? This is something that my son taught me. You do this little star, and then we can see watch history. Great. And she was no, that's impossible. I just saw it. Yeah, here. Yeah, found it. She's called Carla Cruz. So I saw Carla Cruz idea to do frosted lips without buying a special frozen lipstick. I had one from Revlon, but it went bad and I had to throw it away. I had a really beautiful, very frozen lips one, but it was smelly and I had to let it go. So it's not here in front of me, and I don't have it. Well, I still have it, but I can't really use it. Well, I have it because I haven't thrown away all my lipsticks when I did a declutter lipstick. Okay, I admit it. I forgot about it. I just found it. I was looking for something else and I just found it. Okay, I will do that. I'm not going to use that, of course. And we need a brown lip liner for starters. So I'm taking my ColourPop lip liners. This one is in the shade BFF3. I hate these. And just tracing. She used the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. I don't have one. And it doesn't really matter, you can use each, just you need a brown lip liner, and that's what we did. Then she took a lighter brown lipstick. Is that brown, or I'm imagining? Is that brown? I think it's more mauvey, but it's okay, we can do mauvey. This is Revlon 473. Oh, mauvey night. Yeah, it's definitely mauvey, but we want something dark, light brown. Okay, let's take this one. This one is definitely light brown. This is from Catrice. This is the Shine Bomb in 020. She said to take a lipstick that is not dry. This is not dry. So I'm just applying it. How can you talk and apply lipstick? I just did. Okay, now she took a pinky silver shimmer eyeshadow. I'm taking my Felicity Super Shock Cheek that we just used. This is gorgeous. I'm just taking it on my finger and tapping. Oh, oh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is really, really beautiful. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful highlighter. Well, next we need a pinky lip gloss. Well, I'm taking a lip gloss. This is a pinky leaning. This is from Nomad. This is in the shade, God knows the shade name. This is from Fêtes de Provence collection. I'm just going to apply it to my lips. This is a beautiful lip gloss. I think I shouldn't have used the stick because now it is all dirty. Okay, so I'm just rubbing it on the back of my hand because the back of my hand is also very dirty. Like that. Let's clean it on the back of my hand because I don't want to ruin the lip gloss. So I just cleaned it. And for extra shine, she took a bit more shimmer. Now, what do you think? Do you think that meets the bell of frosted lips? Meets the bell? Why did I say meets the bell? I don't know. Does that look like frosted lips to you? It looks beautiful. I think, well, I think that I need to blend my forehead with the bronzer. Definitely. Yeah. But I really enjoy the look that I created with these 2024 trends. I wonder if they will last all year, if they will become trends. I have to say that this pale blue I already saw on MAC. They did lots of pale blues, but not this technique. This technique is not for hooded eyes. I need to remove it. I can't go out like that. This looks awful. I really need to remove it. This is not for me. This is not for hooded eyes, but I do enjoy the shade. So I guess maybe the shade without the lip gloss on top would have been better. So if you have hooded eyes or creased eyelids, then this is not for you. But other than that, I think the look turned out beautifully. What do we think about the hidden highlighter and the rosy cheeks and the frosted lips and oh, and the concealer? I think the concealer hack is impressive. I was sure that I'm going to have orange under eyes and I don't. I think it looks great. I mean, I still have it, but it's, you know, at least not dark. It didn't remove it completely. I don't think you can remove it completely because this is now my face shape, because the skin under your eyes is very, very, very thin. Okay, this is for biology, not here. This is the look. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if there are other 2024 trends that you want me to try. I will do that, so do let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this, then do let me know also in the comment section down below. I will look for more trends or maybe hacks on TikTok, I don't know. I logged onto TikTok just for this video. There are, you know, numerous accounts that I follow on TikTok, and I usually go straight there. I mean, I love watching Fancy Nancy, so I will search her, Fancy Nancy, and then watch her TikTok videos. I'm kind of over the TikTok scrolling thing. It's definitely not for me. This is just a complete waste of time, in my opinion. Of course, my mature, overaged opinion, not a popular one, because I know TikTok is very, very popular. Okay, this is it. What do you think about the look? Well, other than the fact that my eyelids are creasing, I think this is very, very, very beautiful. Maybe I will try it again without the gloss on top. And the lips are frosted. Good job. Well, good idea. What was her name? What was the name? I still have it opened. Carla Cruz. Thank you for the idea. Okay, I'm babbling. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, don't give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit the notification bell. Enjoy my family here on YouTube. And again, write something in the comment section down below that brings me joy and it kind of helps me out. So please do that. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.